Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully this is working. Looks like, see, and let me know if you can hear me. Looks a bit choppy. So I'm just keeping an eye on this on my phone. I might need to just bite the bullet and get a new computer. Looks a bit choppy there. I think I'm like, yeah, it looks grainy. Looks a bit grainy for sure. Ah, crud. So let's see, what can I do? Maybe if I close this out. If I close that out, let's see if that clears it up a little bit. And going to keep an eye on the phone. Moderators, do me a favor. As people are coming in, just greet them for me. I'm just trying to see how this is going. I might also just delete off my camera and re-add it. This grainy picture quality is driving me through the roof. A little fuzzy, yeah, ECP, I know. And let me try this, guys. I'm going to delete this off. Hopefully this isn't going to cut out my audio, but bear with me for just one moment. And let's see if this clears it up. So I'm just going to keep the mic going. Let me delete off this camera here, and we'll see if this helps anything. To unlock this, delete off the webcam. Guys, this is momentarily, if I get cut off, if my sound gets cut off, I'll be right back. So I'm still here. I'm still here. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Looks like you probably can. And now let me just add back a camera and see if this helps anything. And then I might have some echoing, but I will take care of it. Just one moment. Okay. So tell me, guys, let's see. Looks a little bit better. And tell me if you can hear me. Stacking, Step Stacker says, you hear me, don't see me. Yeah, it's going to take a moment. Let me know if you can still hear me. I see my mic moving. Nope, still grainy. Man, oh man, oh man. Frustrating to say the least, because I actually have very fast internet, and I think it's time for a new computer. So, hey guys, listen. What I might end up doing is I might end up losing the bucket tonight and just go without the bucket. You hear, and now you see me, but it's grainy, isn't it? Or is it looking a little bit better? Oh, it looks like it's a little bit better now. Well, whatever. All right, guys. It's looking like it looks better to me now. Oh, okay. Let's get started. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to quickly run through the chat and see who is here, and I'll ask my mods to tell me in a moment as to how many are watching. But right now, I've got a lot of my moderators here. We've got, scrolling from the top, we've got Nug, we've got Mrs. Nug, Cat Toy Lady, Drone Kings and Darwin was here. ECP is in the house. Starbuck, Jeff, and Coins. Coin Collector Ohio, yo, what's going on? Pew pew, my friend. Starbuck, Jeff, and Coins. Pepper Tree Villa is in the house, guys. Say hello to Pepper Tree Villa. We've got Ozzy Alchemist. Donald in New Mexico. It's like a wrench party in here. Stephen Parsons, the Vampire JT Coin Rings is in the house. Michael I, what's going on? The big winner of all of our he says you're live, damn it. Hearing, he says Cat Toy Lady. Mike C, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, as always. KRN Tiger 81, good to have you. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to have you for sure. Still scrolling down, guys. Forgive me, I'm a little bit delayed as well with everything. Wicket and Friends is here. What's going on? SJ's Mixed Adventures, good to have you. Sparky Trahan, hey, how are you? Hey, Silver and Coin, what's going on, guys? Good to have you guys here. Who's got the biggest wrench this Guido stacking? Oh man. Man, I'm good. I'm glad to have you guys in here. Let's click over to my live chat and see. We've got about 24 in here right now. And I was telling Guido earlier on the phone that if we could get to above 30 for tonight, maybe I'll do some giveaways. So maybe you guys could get some people in here. What do you say? Let's see here. ECP says I have the smallest. Starbucks says he's got the smallest wrenches. So guys, like most of my streams, I typically like to have a topic in mind, a topic of choice that we will kind of hopefully try to stick to for a couple of minutes, and then like everything, I veer off completely, forgetting all about the topic of the night. And we'll get into the topic of the night. Stand By Me, love that movie. But I'm just still gonna see here. I want to count your coins, says JT. Oh. 1 coin ring. Oh. 2 coin rings. Hey there, look, JT Coin Rings is here. That's right. They let him out of his dungeon. ECP says Guido's got the smallest pasta noodle. Hey, Silver and Coin, Batissimo, Ozzy Alchemist. Some of you are newer to my stream. Hayes, I think this might be the first time I'm seeing you, and there was a couple others above. And if you've been here, Sparky Trahan, and forgive me, guys, if you have been here before and I'm just drawing a blank or forgetting. Silver Wolverine, look at that. Silver Wolverine, what's going on, buddy? And a patch of Heaven Farm. Hey, good to see you. So guys, if you are newer to my channel, it looks like I do have a handful of newer people here. Trivia night, that would be a good thing for sure. Exploring with Nug. Don't ask. What's going on? Don't ask. So those of you that are newer to my channel, basically I talk all things pop culture from the 1980s to today. But I did get my start in YouTube with the Stacking Precious Metals community, and I still have quite a bit of content on stacking of precious metals. A lot of my subscribers happen to be from the stacking community, so I'm not necessarily a variety channel, but I do have my stacking hobby and my passion of 80s pop culture, movies, stuff from the 90s, shows, you name it. Let's see, I watch your videos, but always seem to miss the streams. Hey, Silver and Coin, well, look, you made it. Tuesday, Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, I'm streaming. I am streaming, and I actually am looking, guys, to start streaming a third night per week. I was thinking originally I would do Monday, but I forgot that my buddy Guido's got his auction on Monday night, so I might be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see. Sometimes I'll be doing them on the fly off my mobile device, and I'll get to that in a minute. But Hayes, I'm so glad you caught me. Make sure you've got the bell icon clicked to the whatever the other option is. You got the regular old bell, but then you've got to be notified of all bell notifications. That's what you want, Hayes. SJ's Mixed Adventures, I'm so glad you were able to make it here with all of your silver pouring. And don't ask, it's good to have you here too, my friend. And KRN Tiger, also newer to the channel. So glad to have you guys. When worlds collide, says Stephen Parsons. Let's see here. Just refresh this. Yeah, so we got still like 24, 25. It keeps teetering. And I know the voice impression you're doing is condescending. Do vampire number counters. Oh, man. It is condescending, right? Cat Toy Lady says, on a school night. Not a school night just yet. School hasn't started for me, not until September. I liked. Did you? Don't ask. Thank you. Guys, hit a like for me. I don't know how many thumbs are there. I closed down everything. I'm very minimal right now. I just have my light stream up and my popped out chat. That's all I've got. I'm kind of going bare minimum here, so that way I don't have the grainy picture. It seems like when I pull up too many windows, it starts screwing with everything. Although I don't know if you guys know the channel Brian G. Johnson. He's a channel that helps people grow their YouTube channels, giving you tips on what to do, what not to do. He's got about 86,000 subscribers, and he was streaming earlier, and he was having difficulty. So I'm almost wondering, too, if there's like a YouTube issue. What's up, everybody? And this Stormtrooper guy, Lee, the nerd, in the house. SJ's Mixed Adventure. Is that Mrs. Buckethead's bucket back there? That one back there, SJ, is from my another day in the life video. That was the one that I wore a couple years ago before I got this real deal one. And I actually had a pretty crappy, almost like a pajama onesie type, buy off the rack type of Stormtrooper costume that I wore to school one year for Halloween. My whole team of teachers, they all wanted to do Disney, and thank God Disney purchased Lucasfilms and owned Star Wars. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go as a Stormtrooper. So I had that stupid thing back there. It's terrible. And then I had this horrible onesie. It was a First Order Stormtrooper, like onesie pajama thing. And everybody's like, oh, that costume's great. And then I saw like at a town parade, this guy who had like a really nice Stormtrooper costume. And I'm like, that son of a, I'm going to beat that guy one day. So I ended up getting this, $1,500, $1,800 later. So yeah, that's not, whoa, Cat Toy Lady, school starts on Thursday? That's insane. My school doesn't start until September 9th. Welcome to the stream. Chris M says Battissimo, my other bot. Stormy, TYU number 22. Thank you so much, Barbara. Stormy, I can't say, just want to say hi, Barb. Come on. 20 of 25, not bad. Says, don't ask. Hey, don't ask. I'm appreciating you pushing the people to hit the like button. Very much so. Thank you so much. Don't ask. Gumardi coins and banknotes. What's going on? Thank you so much for coming. Another newer channel here. Appreciate you being here for sure. Let's see. And Starbuck, I got your note earlier that you've been basically binge watching my content, bro. Thank you so much. Stormtroopers don't have high enough clearance to enter Death Star vaults. You need a Sith signature to gain access, or just break in with the rebel scum. That's true. You need a Darth Vader suit. ECP. Number one, I'm too short. I'm 5'7". To be a good Darth, you need to be at least, I would say, 6 feet in height. And then you could get the shoes that have like the platform heels in them, or the inserts inside the boots that raise you up a little bit. Dude, you're talking about $4,500 for a Darth Vader. You're talking about $4,000 to $4,500 for a Chewbacca, and you're talking about $4,500 to $5,000 for a Boba Fett. Those costumes are insane to make. So yeah, man. September 25th says, don't ask. School on for you guys. September 25th. That's a real late start. Our kids have been back to school for 2 weeks already. Where on earth do you guys live? that your kids are in school. How is that? Oh, Barb. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming, Barb. Sorry you're not going to be here. Um, uh, See you soon, Barb. Everybody, wave to Barb. Spider-Man fan Peter Parker. Hello, everybody. He says, "What's going on, my friend? Good to have you in here. Smash that like button. Don't make us make us call the Sith. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. Oh, KR and Tiger 81. I love it, buddy. 5'7". Get a rope." Donald in New Mexico. Terrible. Tech school for me, says Don't Ask. Okay, cool. I'm not that new. Babylon 5 is way better, says Gummer D Coins. I was pricing out a Boba Fett helmet just so I could stream and join your cult. Dude, listen to me. Don't do that, Nug. Talk to me first. All right, my friend, because I know you were saying you like Star Wars, dude. Don't do that, because if you're gonna get anything, man, then I'm gonna point you in the right direction, and we'll talk, man. Because if you're gonna start putting out money for something, dude, you got to put out money for I would say to a scout trooper, because then, dude, you could start doing the 501st Legion stuff. And I know you're gonna say, oh, that's nerdy and everything, but dude, I'm telling you, once you do those charity events and see the way the kids light up and the parents and how they're thanking you, you'll see. You'll get it real fast. Real fast. Okay, Hayes is in Arizona. Okay, cool. You totally look 5'8" on video. Step stacker, man. Video adds 3/4 of an inch. Can I have a shout out, please? Of course you can. Spider-Man and Peter Parker, guys. Check out the Spider-Man fan, Peter Parker. I actually, as Spider-Man fan knows, wait, this way. I've got a Spider-Man poster back there. I got another one over here, but I'm not going to move the camera because I got my green screen. I moved that out of the way. One of my streams, I had the green screen over here, and it was really annoying. Here, let me get some Star Wars related. Right there. Boom. Star Wars related stuff. You got me laughing hard, says Exploring with. Oh, come on, dude. I'm telling you, man, come to the dark side. Join the 501st. Many school districts run year-round programs that take off 3 weeks in intervals. You know what, too? I'm actually a believer in the year-round school, because I feel like the kids will retain their information. You go 2.5 months of no school, the kids come back, and it's like, man, you really do see the summer slide, as we call it. Stream is choppy. Must be Australia. No, don't say that. Oh, it is. Son of a gun. Man, I'm sorry, guys, about that. I apologize. If you bear with me, I could try to click in between screens too, and I could do this, like no webcam, and see if this clears it up at all. It's very frustrating, to say the least. I mean, I don't know what else to do in this situation. Let's see. I'm going to do this for a moment and see if this helps things at all. And let me know if you guys can still hear me. Doughboy, what's going on, bro? And we're going to start talking about, yeah, congrats, Doughboy, for sure, on hitting the 1K. Absolutely. And I also have like a 30-second lag, too. Man. See, this is clearer. And I could do this, but I know you guys like to come and see the bucket. So let me leave this on here for a moment, and then I'm going to swing back. Let me go back and let's see. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if this clears it out. We'll see. Time will tell. This lag and this delay is pain in the neck. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. Yeah. All in all, we're just another brick in the wall. It's okay, you will learn, says Gumar D. It's the you know what it is though, Gumar D? It's my yeah, it's still kind of choppy, a little bit grainy, not as grainy, but still kind of crappy. Well, what can I do? It is what it is. Gumar D, it's because I'm doing everything off of a Chromebook. You know what? I didn't know what to think of this. It looks a little bit better now. All right, that kind of helped it out a little bit. I didn't know what to expect from doing this YouTube business. You know what I mean? I was just going to make videos, post them, and see what happens. And then I started live streaming, and one thing kind of snowballed, and it's starting to, kind of pick up. And I'm closing in on that monetization. So I've got another, I would say 23% to go. So, once I get monetized and I start getting those super chats and those PayPal donations, then I could start getting, what do you call it? Oh, let me move this up too. What the heck? I'm just noticing this. Look at this here. Forgive me. My goodness. Let me send that to live. Because when I added I'm still learning this whole program. When I added the camera back in, I forgot to put my screen overlay there. You're good. Looks good to me, says ECP. Thanks, my friend. Thank you so much. Mamba, Silver Mamba, what's going on? Good to see you. Always good to see you, Silver Mamba. Thank you so much, Guido. I appreciate you guys. Bye. Take care. Starbuck, you're leaving? Who's leaving? Starbuck, you're leaving? What do you mean you're leaving? You can't be leaving. God. And now I'm looking and it looks grainy again a little bit. A little grainy. Keeps coming in and out. Well, whatever. Silver Trooper, tell the wife and kids to quit streaming Netflix. They might be, actually. No, I've got really strong upload. It's the Chromebook. I'm telling you, it's got to be the processor of the Chromebook. And see, now it's looking clear again. All right. So anyway, let's see here, guys. Samantha Gilson, it's been a long time since I've seen you, friend. What's going on? Samantha, I want to tell you and everybody in here, and I'm going to admit it again. I've been terrible with the, watching the videos of your channels. And I know this is a two-way street. And I get it. And if you haven't seen me commenting as much, and Guido and I were talking, I haven't really been watching Guido's stuff. And he's like one of my BFFs on here. ECP and I talk on the phone. And, he had to tell me to go check out his videos. I just haven't been really watching the content because now what I'm trying to do is I'm streaming twice a week. I'm trying to get at least the one video per week out there. And, now that I've got the green screen, my editing is taking longer. So, it's taking me a little bit longer to get the content out there. And I would think being summertime as a teacher, I'd have more time. And it's for whatever reason, I've been extremely, extremely busy. Starbuck, don't worry about it, bro. Sessa14, thank you so much. Okay, she says I don't look so bad there. Little lag should be expected from a galaxy so far away. Don't ask, I like it. That's true. That's true. Bayou Bullion is here doing the bull farts, just like Guido. Italian Eddie Ralph, what's going on, buddy? Good to have you. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Again, please forgive me with the lag. I appreciate you sticking with me. The lag is very annoying. I see it on my iPhone, and it's driving me nuts. And you guys too. Let me know if it's too distracting. I can always switch to another screen and just do the audio. But I know you guys prefer to see me looking in the camera wearing this stupid thing on my head. You have a big gaw going on. Hint, hint, says SJs. Okay, cool. We have to check it out. For sure. Creator's got a hall pass. Thank you so much, Ozzy. Hey, Stormy. Hey, all. What's going on, Tano? Good to see you. Austin's Coins. What's going on? Lamp. I see what you mean. Austin's Coins. Totally lamp. Pizza rolls, too. I couldn't agree with you more. Absolutely pizza rolls. I like it. I need that. So, guys, catch up, Stormy. I know I am way behind, right? Like 30-second lag. Terrible. I'm way behind in watching videos too. Just don't have much downtime this summer. See, Samantha? Okay, so we got a mutual understanding here. So today, guys, I was going to be discussing, and actually, maybe if I go on LTE off of my phone, maybe that will clean it up a little bit. I was discussing favorite, what do you call it? Favorite scenes from the movie Stand By Me. Now, before I start talking about Stand By Me, guys, do me a favor. In the chat, press a 1 if you've seen Stand By Me, 2 if you have not seen Stand By Me. 1 if you've seen it, 2 if you have not. And yeah, again, guys, sorry for the lag. I apologize. Looks like a 20 to 30-second lag here. So let me know, 1 if you've seen it, 2 if you have not. Austin says yes. Austin's seen it. Stand by me. SJ says, Storm, do a giveaway. I'll sponsor it. Whoa, Guido, you want to do a giveaway? All right, maybe we'll do a giveaway. You guys, you'll shoot your eye out. You guys, 2, Silver Mamba, you've never seen it. Guido said he's never seen it. I was talking to him earlier before so the majority of you have seen it. And ECP says he's seen it and he hasn't seen it. And Donald, New Mexico likes to count. I saw it when I was like 8 years old, says Austin's Coins. Yeah, it came out in 1986. Fantastic movie. Guido. Guido, is the coast clear over there? My dad's storming the beach in Normandy, says SJ. Let's see. Guido, let me know in there if the coast is clear. Yeah, there are some major, what do you call it? And let me see if, oh, I got a couple of texts. What's this? Yeah, Guido, you sent me that text. I'm not understanding what it was you were having me look at, though, brother. I got, let me put that there. Let's see. Great movie, says SJ. Absolutely. And the movie falls under a few different categories, in my opinion. It falls under adventure, coming of age, comedy, drama. I mean, it's got a little of everything. It's a rite of passage, says Cat Toy Lady. Absolutely. I know I've seen it, but don't remember the details, says Don't Ask. Well, I will tell you this, Don't Ask. And if you saw the thumbnail, it looks like my video is a little bit better now. If you saw the thumbnail to this stream of a guy vomiting profusely all over somebody's face, it's gotta. I think this movie arguably has some of the very best scenes in all movie history. Some of the most memorable scenes in all movie history. There's so many movies that have so many memorable scenes, but you know, I put this movie up there with like the famous scene in Jaws, where you know, Roy Scheider is chumming the water, and all of a sudden the shark pops its head out for the first time, and he takes a step back. He's like, "You're going to need a bigger boat." Like, that's a very memorable scene to me. You know, maybe because I saw it as a kid, and kids are impressionable. You know, the scene on the bridge where the kids are running from the train because the train was going to plow them. That to me is a memorable scene. Another very memorable scene is got to be the vomiting scene, the pie eating contest. Hands down, that one sticks out to me by far more so than any of the other scenes in that movie. Then you got the scene with the leeches. Then you got the scene with the junkyard where the boys are there and you know, they have to do the you know, they go get the God help me out here. Will Wheaton goes to the store to go get some food, and he comes back and all of his friends are climbing the fence, and then he realizes that the junkyard dog is back. That scene is famous. I mean, there's just so many memorable moments. The part at the end where Kiefer Sutherland and that whole group, like, it's an awesome movie all around. Guido Stackin says bull farts. I don't know if you answered my question, Guido. If the coast is clear, with the bull fart makes me think no. Oh, eating. Okay. No worries. I remember that scene too, says Sessa 14. Contagious projectile vomiting, says Stephen Parsons. I like when he sees a deer. Yeah, when he sees like that quiet moment, that moment of you know, like kind of like self-reflection, a moment of quiet where everything is just still and peaceful. That was an awesome moment. The leeches, says Cat Toy Lady. The pie eating contest for sure. So let's see this here. Great character development. Stephen Parsons. That's by the way, guys, if you stick around at 10:30, this stream is going to go until 10:30. 10:25ish. I'm premiering my video about Stand By Me. It's only 5 minutes long. So if you stick with me or you watch the video, or if you got to go to sleep or whatever, watch it tomorrow. Please make sure you put a comment on there, because sometimes I do give stuff away using random comment picker to watch my content. And it's not so much paying, it's just for fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to be doing the premiere right after this. It's scheduled for 10:30. But that's what I say, Stephen Parsons. You hit the nail right on the head. That movie is like an hour, 45 minutes, give or take, directed by Rob Reiner. And it has it has amazing character development by far. That movie was outstanding. And Stephen Parsons, you hit it out of the park, dude. What are we stacking tonight? A bucket says viewed this. Viewed this. I forgot. You saw my stacking things video, right? Viewed this. And also viewed this. You gotta forgive me because I do have some lag tonight. So I apologize. It seems like my voice, like I'm 30 seconds ahead of you guys, or maybe 20 seconds. I don't know, one way or the other. But viewed this. Let me know if you've seen my stacking things video. I did tell you to check out those 2 other videos, that the day in the life and another day in the life, and I think that those would make you laugh, and I think that you'd probably want to review my channel at that point, like after you see those 2. I'm telling you, bro, you did see it. Okay, that's what I figured, because you put the comment, what are we stacking tonight? All right, man. I figured you did, and I probably already responded to you. Oh, won't you stand by me? Donald in New Mexico is singing. And SJ's, yes, that's the quote that I'm thinking that I didn't want to type out. But yeah. And again, I'm seeing that my stream has gone back to a little bit of choppiness, grainy quality. I apologize again for that. I was on vacation, just got back. Awesome, dude. I hope it was a nice time. Stacking things is awesome, says Silver Mamba. Thank you. I have a plan on doing another stacking things. I have an entire notebook filled with ideas. I have an entire another day in the life video that I'm probably going to be doing soon. So yeah, for sure. Nothing worse than buckethead lag. Let me ask you this, guys. Tell me right now. Hey, Commander 66, good to see you. Cat Toy Lady, off to bed. Good night. All right, Cat Toy Lady, you take care. Guys, tell me, I reviewed your channel. It's a little too hot. You're such an idiot. Tell me this, guys. And I've had mixed responses to this question in the past, because the lag is driving me nuts. But if I'm on another screen on here where I'm not doing with the camera, it doesn't appear to have any lag. So put a 1 in the chat if you want me to remain on camera with the bucket, and put a 2 in the chat if you want me to put the other one, the image up where it's just my audio. You guys could probably hear me a lot better, and it's not choppy. I'm just curious as to what you guys prefer, because this seems to keep cutting in and out of good quality, and then it goes to grainy quality, and that drives me nuts. So a 1 if you want me to stay put with bucket mode, or a 2 if you want me to switch. And don't forget that a 1 says Silver Mamba, stay with the bucket. Okay, I know that's what a lot of people, East Coast prospect is saying. It's fine, not enough likes, do it. 26 watching. Thank you. Show your faces, SJ. No. 1, okay. Buck naked. Oh boy, what's going on? Buck naked. I don't know if you're. Oh, you're too funny. Okay, a 1. You guys want to see the bucket? All right, all right. I just I don't see any more lag though than usual. Okay, all right, a 1. All right. I know that's what you guys come to see. You guys come to see me. Come to see me looking at you through these eyes. Through these eyes. Keep the buckets of South Carolina relic hunters. South Carolina relic hunters. Boy, oh boy, do I have a bone to pick with you, sir. You have not seen Breaking Bad or The Sopranos. And by the way, those of you that are in the chat now and you're coming in a little bit later, guys, please, I posted on a comment on my community posting a couple posts back. I'm doing a series. It's going to drop next week. The first one, I'm comparing Sopranos against Breaking Bad and seeing which one I like more. and I posted a poll to everybody, which one is better, and it's like a 50-50, split. And I want to see where this ends up over the next couple of weeks, because a lot of people are like, oh man, that's hard, because a lot of people that have seen both love them both, and they can't really decide. I'm in between screens editing my Clinton S challenge video and replying to a ton of comments. I will not reply to Stacking Stormtrooper until he replies to you all. I want to see a red bucket, says exploring with Nug. Buckethead, okay, or bucket with blood smeared on it. Exploring with Nug, they actually do have those, believe it or not. There's like people that go to the conventions all decked out with the Stormtrooper thing with like the bloody handprint on it. Not that granny, and it's only occasionally. You're all good. Thank you so much, ECP. I appreciate you. Seen Breaking Bad, not Sopranos. Oh my God, Mamba. Get on it, my friend. You need to get on it. You need to get on it. You have to. Not interested in Breaking Bad or the other one. Gummardy. Are you joking? Gummardy, you gotta watch them. Arguably those two, and this is what I was saying earlier in my chat, guys. I have a topic in mind. I want to talk about Stand By Me, and here I am talking about Sopranos and Breaking Bad. Gummardy, you don't know what you're missing. Keep your head in the bucket, Stormy says Sessa. All right. Got it. Breaking Bad didn't have makings of varsity athlete, says KRN Tiger. Breaking Bad was way better, says Hayes Silver and Coin. Make sure you're voting, Hayes. Go vote. Go vote on my community posting of which one you like better. Lee the Nerd is a troublemaker. Viewed this. He just sometimes viewed this. He's a little bit. He tends to kind of fill that role when a couple of my other moderators aren't here. So Buckethead, do you like Halo? Commander 66, dude, I loved Halo, and now yes, that's past tense. Loved Halo. I used to be a big gamer. Big. Up all night, 2 a.m., playing Call of Duty, 3 a.m., Call of Duty, playing Fallout, Mortal Kombat. You name it, I was playing it, dude. I had on, the Xbox 360, then I got the PS4. But, dude, ever since I had kids, man, I'm telling you, I haven't played a video game, not even on mobile, in like 2 years, 2.5 years. But I loved Halo. Loved it. That game was awesome. Awesome. PS4 or Xbox. I used to be a die-hard Xbox supporter, Silver Mamba. And then PS4 wasn't charging for online, and Xbox was. I'm like, you know what, Xbox, screw it. I'm done. Red Ring of Death. I'm out. Doing PlayStation. Hop over to PlayStation as soon as I'm buying PlayStation. They go to the paying option, which is terrible. Horrible. How dare you wear a kitchen cleaning bucket one day with holes for the eyes? I dare you to wear it. Oh, man. I don't have helmet fans, though. I wouldn't last very long doing that. And I was playing Dark Age Camelot and World of Warcraft. Viewed this. I used to play those games. So, Buckethead, do you like Halo? I'm just going up here. Xbox Mamba. Me too, Stormy. It's been 8 years, says Graham. Dude, I loved them. I loved the video games. And you know what? There was one night, I would say 3-5 months ago, my kids were in bed, and I was like forcing myself, and Dad's in here who can relate. I was forcing myself to go play video games. I'm like, kids are asleep. I'm going to play video games. I go to the PlayStation online store, and I'm scrolling through. I'm like, what do I want to play? And I'm like, I just keep looking. And it was like me on Netflix or Amazon, 45 minutes of scrolling through to pick, and I couldn't pick anything. And after the 45 minutes of trying to decide what I wanted to play, I lost my mood to play it. And I didn't play any video games. Oh, Guido, hold on. Time out. Guido, Skyrim, dude? You and I never, actually, Guido and I, we talk on a daily basis, and we've never talked video games. Dude, I loved Skyrim. Loved it. And I did the vampire mode. You know how you could become a vampire? I did that, and then I was pickpocketing everybody. Loved it. And and then the second Skyrim where you could get like the demon armor. I did that. What else? But yeah, hey, sweet Linda Wallace, guys. Linda, it's been a long time, Linda Wallace. Good to have you. Welcome back. Welcome back, Linda Wallace. Thank you so much for stopping in. But yeah, let's see. And Silver Trooper, Age of Empires. Yes, dude, Silver Trooper. I loved for computer war strategy games. Absolutely. And not just Age of Empires, because Age of Empires was the best. Command and Conquer was even before that. And I loved Command and Conquer. But do you know what game I really loved was holy God, why can't I think of the name? Total War. Rome Total War. That game was off the hook. And then they did the other one, like the medieval times, like the Napoleonic era and stuff after that. It was awesome. South Carolina, Skyrim did get boring for a little while. Linda says, I lurk. Well, don't lurk. Don't lurk, Linda. You just chat. Sweet. Want to wait till 800. Guys, get ECP for me, guys. My moderator, ECP. Please hit him up. He's trying to break that 800 milestone. Ultimate Online, I was a badass as PK. It says, viewed this. Risk is still king. Graham, I like Risk. I do. I like Axis and Allies the most, Graham. If any of you are into board games, problem is my wife doesn't like board games. She likes the casual games, like you have a bunch of friends over, like Cards Against Humanity. But if you play, if you like Risk, Axis and Allies is an excellent board game. Excellent. Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, Guido. The thing with Assassin's Creed is it gets a little old after a while. Like, let me put the camera down a little bit. Let me adjust that. That's a little bit better. Maybe like that. Assassin's Creed, you could just sit there and you could time everything. You get surrounded by like 12 or 18 guys. And as they come, you just do your strafing and just get them in the neck and top of the head, and fun game. EVP 800, good. Played Scarface for days. Scarface, Silver Mamba. What was Scarface? Like as in like the movie? Scarface Civilization was good. 800 next up, 900, then 1K. Guys, hit him up. Risk is an oldie. Guido Shush, there's Terry. ECP. Yeah, everybody try to push ECP. Never heard of it. Graham, it's expensive now. If you try to go buy the board game, dude, hundreds of dollars. But it is a great game. It's like Risk, but on another level. It's a world map. You've got the 5 major powers of World War II. You've got the Axis powers of Japan and Germany as one team. And then you've got the allies. You've got Britain, United States, and what the heck? Russia as the other one. And it's an amazing game. Check it out for sure. Gears of War was a good one, says Hayes. Yeah, Gears of War was okay. I never got into that with all the locusts. You got the machine guns with the chainsaws on it. It was all right. Red Alert. I don't know that one. Don't ask. Red Alert. Mods, do me a favor. Tell me, how many people do we have watching right now? Because I do want to jump at Conquer the Worlds as Stephen Parsons. I do want to jump back to, and we got to do the giveaway. Because Guido Stackett says he was going to sponsor a giveaway. But Guido, I would like to, Graham, oh, dude, it's amazing, dude. Graham, are you saying sounds amazing with what I'm saying? Because you get all different units. You got infantry units. Everything costs a different amount. You got infantry units, tanks, fighter planes, bomber planes, aircraft carriers, battleships, submarines, transport ships, anti-aircraft guns, factories, money. Great game. Didn't they steal that of the board game Diplomacy? I'm not sure. Maybe. Red Alert was the second Command and Conquer. Okay. Down in New Mexico. What's 82? 27 says Guido. 28 says South Carolina. Guys, and I've been trying desperately. Those of you that are gamers, have heard me talk about getting those video game cabinets, the arcade 1-up machines. They're about 3/4 the size of like a regular arcade machine. They're made for home. They're about 4.5 feet in height. You can buy a riser platform that they can sit on that will bring them up to 5 feet. And I really, really, really want this. And they've come out with so many of these different video game cabinets, and I'm hearing more than favorable reviews. I do hear some things about it that aren't so good, but I definitely want to get a Final Fight one, and those things look awesome. Let's see. So Atari Pong Rock says ECP. ECP, you should look into the arcade 1-up machines, my friend. Guido, do the Ghost Storm. I got to go. All right, Guido, for what? What do you want me to give away on your behalf, Guido? What do you want me to give away on your behalf? Storm, do the what? Storm, go. Do it. Got to go. I know, but what do you want? What do you want me to give away? Guys, I'm trying to do a giveaway for Guido, but I just want to know what it is. Buy a vintage reel machine. Expensive and very large, don't ask. Unfortunately, my house isn't big enough. A 1-ounce silver coin. Wow. Okay, guys. All right, everybody. Listen, so we're going to do a giveaway. Everybody, please, if you don't know Guido Stacking, make sure you subscribe to that man. We're doing a 1-ounce silver giveaway. And we are going to do it now. Let me grab a Post-it. And everybody get ready. Get your typing fingers ready. Get those typing fingers ready because I'm going to do the giveaway. And again, forgive me for the grainy video. So let's get ready. Download DOSBox. You can play any of the old games on your PC. Oh, not a bad idea. All right, guys, get ready. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to write this down. One second. All right, 1 second. And I'm going to write the answer on the inside. Everybody get ready because this is for a 1-ounce silver coin sponsored by Guido Stacking. Everybody get ready. All right. And it's based off of my computer. My computer is lagging. Full disclosure. And let me get ready. Get ready. I'm going to type when I type the word go. When I type it in, that's when you guys get ready. All right, everybody start getting ready. It's the first one to guess this for silver coin, 1-ounce silver. And the question is, what is my favorite side-scroller beat 'em up? Side-scroller beat 'em up. It's in here. What is my favorite side-scroller beat 'em up game? My side-scroller beat 'em up game. And this is for 1-ounce silver. Side-scroller beat 'em up game. What's up, Clinton S? For 1-ounce silver, my favorite side-scroller beat 'em up game. Let's see what you guys type in the chat. And again, I'm seeing states, and I know I'm going to be behind you guys. Side-scroller beat 'em up. And we're talking about video games here. A side-scroller beat 'em up video game. Side-scroller. What the heck is that? Side-scroller video games, guys. Stop, because somebody guessed it. Somebody already guessed it. It's Hayes, Silver, and Coin. Double Dragon. Nice job, Hayes. Double Dragon. Guys, a side-scroller beat-em-up game is a two-dimensional game where your character starts on the screen and you just work your way from one side of the screen to the other, side-scrolling, and all along the way, you're just beating up enemies. So there's like Golden Axe, Double Dragon, Renegade. So, guys, congratulations to Hayes. Hayes, you need to get in touch. Email me, Hayes, My email information is on the screen. Email me and I'll get you in touch with Guido for your 1 ounce silver coin. Guys, thank you so much for Guido for sponsoring that. That was awesome. So, guys, definitely, yeah, Golden Axe was one of my favorite. World Stalker, what is going on? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is an awesome one, viewed this. You are correct on that one. Contra was a good one, Hayes. Side scroller, not a stroller. Final Fight was a good one. Kung Fu, man, viewed this. Yes, I loved Kung Fu. Yes. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, Hayes. So email me. Chicken Marcel. You're an idiot. Guido. By the way, guys, again, if you're newer to my channel, please, let's see. There's my email. I have to get this. Go to my website. Right over here. Go to my website. Subscribe to my newsletter. Subscribe to my newsletter. Subscribe to my newsletter. And I'm going to tell you why. Again, I send out one newsletter every month. Usually the newsletter goes out. Listen to this, guys. You did, Speg. You missed it. My newsletter goes out once a month, usually a handful of days right before the next Golf for Good event. All right, so let me get you guys up to speed who are newer. Pay attention because this is how you win stuff, okay? And usually Cessa14 is winning my stuff, as is her husband. Silver Trooper is always winning my stuff. Coin Collector Ohio, what's going on, bro? So I'm just reading the comments in here. So guys, if you subscribe to my newsletter, usually the last Tuesday of every month, maybe the Tuesday before that, Guido Stacken and I, we always do a charity auction live streaming event. It's usually a 2-hour event. We're sponsored by Bold Precious Metals, and they have some amazing prizes that they give us, and a lot of you guys always are sponsoring some of the giveaways as well. We do giveaways, we do auctions, we raise a lot of money, and it goes to the charity of the month, and it's a lot of fun. But right before the charity event, I usually am always sending my newsletter out to my newsletter subscribers, and I tell them how to win silver giveaways just from me personally, not something that's related to Guido. It's my thing. And I remind them to tune in, but I say, but by the way, during that stream, you guys want to pay attention to this or that or the other thing, or I have a video that I have you guys comment on, and I do the giveaway there. So guys, this camera is like reversed. So guys, you want to make sure, go to my website, subscribe to my newsletter. And I don't spam. It's once a month. Go do it. Okay. And also follow me on my Instagram, guys. I don't care so much about Twitter, but follow me on my Instagram, please. Stacking Trooper. I do giveaways off of there. And it's been a while since I've hit like a milestone. I hit my 1K maybe a month ago, and I just hit 1,200. So maybe around 1,400, I'll do a nice big subscriber giveaway. Do you have it in Braille, sister? I'm blind. You are so messed up, Clinton. You're messed up, dude. World Stalker is in the house, guys. A couple other people I want to do some shout outs for, please. Very important, guys. I want you guys to please subscribe to Clinton S if you haven't done so already. He is such a nice guy. And he is, he's an acquired taste for some. He's eccentric. At first, I didn't get him quite. But look at me. I mean, do people really get me? Not so much. So takes one to know one. He and I are both a little bit nuts. Let me fix that. Let me fix that again. But the guy's an artist, and he does some amazing stuff with records. The stuff he does is so cool. You guys have to check it out. Have to check him out. And he's funny, and man, I got to imagine that his watch time has got to be very, very good, because you're watching his videos and you're like, what the heck am I watching? The guy's nuts. He brings the camera out here. He comes in close to his face, comes out here. He has his hair down, spins around. The guy is a madman. But please subscribe to him. He is a great, great guy. The other person I want you guys to subscribe to is ECP. ECP, he just hit his 800 subscriber milestone. And I would love for all of us to kind of push him a little bit further, because sometimes YouTube likes to do that whole purge, and sometimes they'll kick people, I can't talk, kick people off. So please make sure you're checking out ECP, guys. Subscribe to him. Spectacular, is this a phishing website you're sending us to? It is not. I don't know how to do that stuff, Speg. I also have merch, guys, and I lowered the prices on my merch, so I barely make any profit whatsoever. It's like the bare minimum in order to sell it on Teespring. So I do sell a lot of stuff on there that has really, it's Star Wars flavored stuff, but has nothing to do with stacking Stormtrooper. So check out my my online site. There's some pretty cool stuff. A lot of you like my Garbage Pail Kid. Those of you that are unfamiliar with my Garbage Pail Kid, it's upside down. But check out my Garbage Pail Kid, guys. I've got some merchandise that I'm selling with the Garbage Pail Kid. It's a cool design. My friend drew this from scratch. From scratch. Take Clinton S. Wrench away. He is spamming. Nah, Clinton S. is my boy. ECP Rocks is Terry. Also, guys, Speg. Guys, subscribe to Spectacular. Because Speg, you know what, I'll be honest, Speg was a larger channel. He's still a larger channel. The guy's got almost nearly 4K, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, the fact that he was like paying attention to me made me feel good inside. I showed up on his channel one day, and he was like very, very nice, treated me just like anybody else. Hey, Clinton has no problem, dude. For my mods, anytime. For my friends, anytime. The other thing, guys, is World Stalker. Please, if you haven't checked out World Stalker, guys, he is awesome. The guy, first of all, World Stalker, I got to tell you, man, your personality, right off the bat, dude, love you. Love your channel. Right off the bat, I'm a huge fan. And what the guy does for a living is something that dreams are made of. The guy is living the life. He's his own boss. He owns a very lucrative travel website that helps everybody pinpoint some of the very best scuba diving locations around the world. The man has been to 100-something countries. He has an extensive banknote collection, an incredible collection of graded coins. And he is just an awesome member of the stacking community. You need to check him out if you haven't done so. And the nice thing about everybody that I'm seeing in the stream tonight is that even though the one thing that holds a lot of us together, which would be the stacking as well as some of the pop culture stuff, and what I'm starting to find, by the way, is that my stacking falls under the pop culture, because I've got the Marvel coins, which I just bought. Don't tell my wife. I don't think she can hear me, but I just bought the Marvel coin series. That falls under pop culture. I've got the Walker series, the Zombuk series. I got a couple of those coins. So there's a lot of stuff that falls under pop culture. But a lot of the channels in here are so different, but they're so cool, right? And I'm very picky and choosy with my channels. Stormy, shout out Donald. Donald in New Mexico. Guys, if you haven't subbed to Donald in New Mexico, sub to Donald in New Mexico. The guy, he's been around for quite a long time. He's an awesome mod, and not a whole heck of a lot of content there, if any. But yes, World Stalker, I was talking about you. The other thing, guys, is if Lee the Nerd is still in here, guys, I'm running through here because I want to do some shout outs here, because I want you all to know how much I appreciate you. Lee the Nerd, guys, I want you guys to please, if you don't know Lee the Nerd, he is awesome. Okay, I met Lee the Nerd in his channel's infancy, and I saw the word nerd in the name, and I knew instantly that that was a channel that I could target and hopefully gain as a subscriber. One thing led to another, and he and I just became friends, just talking to the guy. He's got a great vlogging channel. I am not into vlogs. I'm not into vloggers, and his channel is excellent. He has an above, I would say, he is a cut above the rest when it comes to vlogging. His editing skills are great. He's a nice guy. He is a big donor for the Golf for Good charity events that we do. He is donated to the coast to coast streams with Yankee and Silver Dragons. When Yankee and I were doing our thing together, he donated to that. He's been a big supporter of my channel. He's a great guy. Guys, Step Stacker, another fantastic channel. The man's broke 400. He is an acquired taste, just like me and Clinton S. But Step Stacker, man, guys, he's got a smooth voice. He's got an awesome sense of humor. His videos are hysterical. You got to watch a couple of them, and then you'll start understanding where the man is coming from. But he is an excellent channel as well. And the great thing, again, is all these channels are coming at the stacking community from different angles. So check him out. Ozzy, I'll get to your question in a moment about Novus. Ozzy Alchemist, he has been with me from the beginning. That man has been with me from the beginning. The guy is a metal detector. He's always finding some cool stuff, and he's doing some awesome videos showing the different finds that he's got. What's cool about his hobby is that he is, he's basically just treasure hunting. And that's a hobby I would love to get into eventually. And, just to imagine just striking it rich, coming across gold, silver. It's awesome. So check him out, please. Blood X. Guys, what's going on, Blood X? Blood X, everybody. Mickey XOXO, what is going on? Guys, I want to do a couple shout outs to these friends of mine, guys. Okay, so Smooth Voice and Second Stormtrooper, thank you so much, Mickey XOXO. I kind of think, Mickey XO, when I look at my videos, I feel like I sound like nasally Kermit the Frog, or Edward Burns, or a little bit like Charlie Day. If I get hyper enough or I scream an octave higher, I can sound a lot like Charlie Day. Like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? I don't know. I was just doing this. My wife is probably listening, wondering what the hell is he doing. But guys, I want you to please check out Mickey XOXO. She has tremendous energy. Mickey XOXO, when I first met you on one of those networking streams, I was like, why am I going to be, and you'll probably remember this, Mickey XOXO, why am I going to subscribe to a woman in her young, you appear to be in your early 20s, talking about fashion and beauty tips? And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to. And then I saw other people talking about Mickey XOXO. I'm like, all right, fine. Let me check her out. Let's see what she's all about. I saw she had 50-something people in the chat. I was like, oh, okay. She must have something going on that she's got, 6,000 subscribers. Okay. And I'm like, and it's her personality sells it all. So guys, if you don't know Mickey XOXO, I highly recommend you subscribe to her channel. And Blood X, I highly recommend you subscribe to Blood X. Blood X is an awesome channel who helps channels network and grow. It's helped me. I've gone into his stream and I've met some of you in there. And now look, here I've got some of these new devoted subscribers coming into my chat. So guys, please, please, please check out Blood X and check out Mickey XOXO. The both of you are awesome. Spectacular says, are they networking streams or online dating? Listen, I'm telling you this, dude. You never know who you'll meet in these streams, right? They are, I would say it's almost like speed dating, right? Mickey XO, absolutely. No, I'm telling you, Mickey XOXO, there's a reason why your channel is as big as it is, and why when you walk into a chat, and I've watched it many times, you walk into a live stream and you can see the chat just light up, and the people that are hosting are just like so thrilled to have you on there. You're going to be a big channel as well. Not that you're not already. I mean, I'm sitting down here at 1,200, just crawling through the mud, and you're sitting at the 6K. But I'm telling you, Mickey, you're going to have a big channel. Mark my words. Mark my words. Brown Dog Prospecting, what's going on? Good to have you in the house. Good to have you in the house. And again, Blood X, dude, I appreciate everything that you've done for me. When I walk into your stream and you shouted me out the way that you do, and I don't know how, Blood X, I do not know how you talk the way you talk. I mean, I'm doing it right here, right now, pretty quickly. And I do a very good imitation of some of the guys in those in that grow train on Friday. I could do a pretty good imitation of some of those guys, but I don't want them to be offended. And it's nothing mean. I sometimes I could do voices fairly well. Like you heard me doing my Charlie Day there. Sometimes I could do a decent Donald Trump, depending. I could do like a Shaggy and Scooby Doo. And what did I do the other day? Salivate Metal. I don't know if Mickey XO and Blood X, if you guys know him, but I could do a decent Salivate Metal. Worst day of my life. Oh, that's so nice of you, Terry79. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Oh, Terry. But but guys, yeah, you guys definitely got to check out Blood X and Mickey XOXO for sure. For sure. And then let's see here. Just going down here. So yeah, and Mickey XOXO and Blood X, guys, I stream Tuesday, Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern. So if you're able to make my streams, this is basically what it is. You got a 40-year-old guy in a bucket just talking to the camera. I usually have a topic of interest for the night. Tonight was going to be about Stand By Me, but after about 4 minutes, that's it's short-lived, and I'm talking about God knows what. Speg, can you imitate me? I got to watch a few more of your videos, and I bet you in time I probably could. Donald in New Mexico, I did one recently where I was doing a Donald Trump and Salivate Metal like conference call. I had like Salivate walking in for the job, and I could try to do it right now. Some of you guys that don't know Salivate Metal, it might not make a whole lot of sense. And it's hard for me to do on the spot. But I could do like Donald Trump. Oh, and I was doing Sling Blade too. Ozzy says, I'm the best Salivate Metal impersonator. Stormy, imitate a little girl and sing I'm a little teapot. You're an idiot. No, I'm not going to do. South Carolina says, I laugh like Scooby-Doo. Thank you, Stacken. You're the man, bro. No, anytime, Blood X. But I was doing Donald Trump, and I was doing like as if it was like The Apprentice, where Donald Trump is sitting in the boardroom. And then I had Scooby, Shaggy, Sling Blade, Carl from Sling Blade, and then Salivate Metal. And I was just doing a quick little bit there. Who's Sal? It says Trump and Sal. You want me to try to do it? I'll try to do it. It's hard to do on demand. Oh, and real quick too, before I forget, if you wouldn't mind, Mickey, I don't know if you have a PO box. Yes, I can breathe. Mickey XOXO. If you're curious, this thing is actually pretty sick inside. It's got 4 helmet fans in here. I've got a Bluetooth microphone in here, which I use for the actual costume, Mickey. And I've got a couple battery packs in here. It's like legit. Like this, the whole costume cost almost $2K. You do have like Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, can you imitate Bobcat Goldthwait? I used to. It's been a long time. It's not that good. I have to work on it. No, I got to work on it. And when I do, I could do Arnold. I did that in my Stormy. Run, go, get to the chopper. That's as good as I could do with him. My inner Sal. I want to wear that to work. Mickey XOXO. Later on, if you get bored, go back in my videos, Mickey, and I do a helmet tour video because everybody asked me, what's it like in here? Does it get hot in that thing? And I do charity work, Mickey XOXO, with a charity organization called 501st Legion. We do a lot with Make-A-Wish Foundation. So Mickey XOXO, if you've ever been to or seen like any of those Comic-Cons or whatever, and you see those people in like the real Star Wars like costumes, that I'm one of those nerds. But I was going to say, any of you in the chat, if you want to email me your mailing address, I'd be happy to send you some of my channel swag. I got my Garbage Pail Kid and my other stuff, my sticker. That is good, says Donald. Come on, let me hear say. Okay, all right. So I'm going to do Donald Trump having a boardroom meeting with Carl from Sling Blade, who isn't that much different from Sal. And I'll try to do Shaggy and Scooby. And who is the other one I was trying to do? Oh, Charlie Day. I'll try to do like an apprentice thing. So what was the challenge? Let's see. The challenge was for them to sell mugs. That was the challenge. All right. So we're gonna try to. Oh, yeah, Mickey XO, thanks you. Yeah, Mickey. Send me an email. It's right. Where is it? Right there. Right. Yeah, right there. StackingStormtrooper@gmail.com. Send me an email with your address. If you have a PO box, I'd be happy to send you some stuff. So anyway, the project was to sell mugs. Okay. I'm going to try this again. It's hard to do, and it's not going to sound so good with this. It's probably better without it, but whatever. It's going to be a little bit muffled. All right. And actually, if I could do it like this, here. All right. Let's do it like this. Okay. It's got about a 20-second delay here, but I'm switching to no camera, and so this is how, in my vision, this is how it goes. Okay. Greetings. Greetings, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. We had a very big, huge. It's coming out so good. We had a very big project. You were to sell mugs. Who was the project manager? Shaggy, were you the project manager? Like, it was totally me, but Shaggy, Scooby got in the way. Okay, Shaggy, I'm going to pick you for Secretary of Defense. But then Salivate Metal, why did you not sell any mugs? Oh, greetings, Donald Trump. It's a pleasure to see you. All right. But I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee here. Yes, indeed. And I'm just gonna read some comments off your Twitter. Donald Trump says, "We must do a wall. We must build a wall as fast as we can. Hurry, hurry. Do it with a trash can." Yes, indeed. Okay. And let's see who else is here. Oh, we got Stacking Nerd in here. Good to see Stacking Nerd. Good to see Grog the Devourer. Okay. Yes, indeed. Okay, that's enough out of you, Sal. Salivate Metal, you definitely let me down with this challenge, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave with your raspy voice. You're going to have to go because I have somebody else in mind for the job. How about you, Sling Blade? What do you say? I reckon I ain't got no reason to kill nobody. Mm-hmm. Some folks call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade. Mm-hmm. I reckon I like them French fried potatoes. You give me some of the mustard. That hospital, they said I was good. They turned me loose. Mm-hmm. I've never met anybody so well spoken in my entire life. Carl, would you consider being my running mate for 2020? I would really appreciate it if you would be vice president. All right. Anyway, that's it. I couldn't really do a whole lot more other than that. Sorry, guys. If that's terrible, I apologize. I like them French fried potatoes. Mm-hmm. My subscriber count just reproduced the 2009 stock market, says Lee the Nerd. I probably lost about, we could see your face. Yeah, okay. Nice try, World Stalker. That was perfect, Sal, says World Stalker. Sounds like ECP too. Nah, it doesn't. Let me go back. Oh, let me go to this screen. Okay, I'm back. And by the way, guys, again, those of you that are still here, don't forget that at 10:30, do Arnold. My Arnold wasn't that good. It's hard with no script. I know it is. It wasn't that great. I apologize for that. I didn't even get to do Charlie Day in there. Don't quit your day job, says Tano. I know. Gory Bog says stop. It stopped. I went to... so let's see. Let me actually check one thing here. Gory Boggs, good to have you, by the way. Thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate you. Let's see. Greetings, one and all. Telesalvation Nation. I think I do him the best, personally. When does the fun start? Terry, it's when you're gone. That's when the fun starts. Oh, man. I probably scared away Blood X and Mickey XOXO as well. But if they are still here, I appreciate that they came. You went too far, says Gory Boggs. I know. 6 people left the stream. That's okay, Donald in New Mexico. It happens. We could do a giveaway, actually. I'm thinking we are going to do a dime, a Roosevelt dime, because I got some constitutional silver at the ready. Let's see what I got here. Shaggy was awesome. We've got a Roosevelt dime. Let's see what year this is. 1964, I believe. Let's do a dime giveaway. Dime. It's not going to focus, but you get the gist, guys. It's a 1964. 1964 Roosevelt dime. Get ready for a giveaway. I'm going to write the answer on a Post-it. Get your typing fingers ready. Let me get my pen out. Shaggy was spot on, says Tano. My Charlie Day is good too. They're kind of similar. All right. Get ready. All right, all right. Okay. All right, guys, get ready. Precious metals updates. What's going on, bud? When I type go, get ready. You are going to guess. Let me get in view here. A number 1 through 30. Go. 1 through 30. Go. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Guess as many times as you would like. And when I say stop, you stop. Go ahead, guys. 1 through 30. Guess as many times. And it's going to be a little bit laggy on my end. And I am going to tell you when to stop when I see. Wow, a whole dime. That's right, Terry. Just a dime giveaway. We did a 1 ounce silver round earlier, or silver coin. Let's see. Let's see. Stop. I see it on my screen. I see Aaron Kraus first with 19. Aaron Kraus. Email me, Aaron, with your address again, and I will send you the dime. I will send you the dime. And let's see here. So, Aaron, let me write your name down. Aaron Kraus. Okay. So that's that. And again, guys, 10:30, my premiere for the Stand By Me video will be on. So, guys, you could, when we watch that, you can leave a comment and a like, and who knows if I use your comment as a future giveaway drawing item using the random comment picker. Moving back into the chat. That was fast, right, South Carolina? Those things are flying too, man. You guys are crashing my computer. The one, what do you call it, thing that I would like to be able to do, the one impression I would love to be able to do that I can't do is Christopher Walken. I would love to be able to do Christopher Walken, and unfortunately, that's one that I just cannot nail. What is a Roosevelt dime, says Gory Boggs? It's a 1964, a Roosevelt dime. So basically, in the stacking community, any quarters, dimes, half dollars that are dated 1964 and older are consisting of 90% silver. So this is consistent. God, I can't speak. It consists of 90% silver. So even though this dime is worth 10 cents monetary, well, crap. Even though it's worth 10 cents in our currency, because of the silver content in this dime, the precious metal, it's actually worth like $1.20, give or take. So so that's what it is. That's what that is. Pinch your esophagus like you're going to choke, then talk. What is wrong with you? No. Oh, you're saying for Christopher Walken? The weight of it? I don't know the weight of the dime. I have no idea. Get your greasy hands off that dime. World Soccer, how's life, Heist? Oh, I thought you would. Oh, there's Heist. What's going on, Heist? Guys, if you don't know Silver Heist, check him out for sure. Well, I'm out, my friend and family. Good night. Hey, South Carolina, thank you so much, buddy. You were in here for quite some time. I appreciate you, bro. You don't need gloves for constitutional, brown dog. Even though I'm a big believer in the whole thing. Oh, fingerprints. There we go. If somebody's going to go through the trouble of trying to figure out who I am with this, by all means, go for it. Let's see. Still precious, says Aaron Krause. Life is good. Even without a passport, says World Soccer. Troops, please, weigh the dime for us. I don't have a scale here. Where's my dime? Terry, where's my email? How about that? For Chris Walken. Yeah, I figured that's what you were saying. I thought you were telling me to choke myself. That's something I would expect from Terry. I'm hungry. Is anybody else hungry right now? Hey, what's going on, Heist, buddy? Let's see. Graham Secker says, hey, Heist. Stacking, okay. Thanks for the backhanded shout out. I'm back down below 400 subscribers since you subscribed my channel. I got to get going. See if I can get back above 400. I didn't give you a backhanded shout out, dude. I gave you a nice shout out. And you're a moderator for a reason. Guys, make sure you're subscribed to Step Stacker. For the love of God. What email, says Terry? Guys, make sure you're subscribed to Step Stacker. The guy's been with me also for quite some time, just as long as Ozzy. And he's been on my show multiple times. Great personality. Very funny guy. Check him out. Did you drop a dime? I dropped a dime. I dropped it. Heist, I'm looking for a new series to try and finish. Maybe Peace Dollars or Buffalo Nickels. Do the Peace Dollars, Stalker. Come on, you got the money, dude. Do the Peace Dollars. That would be sick. I only own, I think, 1 or 2 Peace Dollars, only like 3 Morgans. I want to get more. I want to get more of them. Let's see, what else? Don't do World Stalker, says Graham Stacker. Let's see. World Stalker, do the Peace Dollars, dude. Here, I'm going to type a question in here. I'm curious as to what you guys think. As you guys are chatting with each other. 1 second, guys. I'm typing in this. Hard to type with the helmet. What are we doing here? I just got here. Scott Rose, buddy, what's going on? Just hanging out. I was about to just type in a question in the chat. Like a multiple choice thing here. What's this other Silver Trooper, you're right, that's not Husky. Where did he go? Missing something here. Guys, which is your favorite? Morgan's Two Hearts is World Stalker. I'm telling you, do the peace ones. Here, guys. Ready? I like Silver Husky's channel, says Silver Trooper. Here, guys. Which is your favorite scene in Stand By Me, of those 3? Leech's puke scene or the train scene? By the way, guys, those of you that are newer to my channel, my videos, especially the last 10 or 15 of them, make sure you're watching my videos in their entirety, because a lot of people are starting to say the Leech's scene. I keep a lot of outtakes in my videos, and they're actually quite funny. The train scene. A lot of you are saying though the leeches. They're the leeches. Um, C says, don't ask. 2. The puke scene says Graham. Welcome to the stream, George Evans. What's going on, George? Good to have you, buddy. The scene where Stormtrooper dies. Wrong movie. You're thinking of Star Wars, Terry. The leech on the noodle, says ACP. Yeah, never heard of that show. Scott Rose, it's a movie. Stand By Me, 1986. Lee the Nerd, Clinton has it's up. You need to make a second Stormtrooper to do the next challenge. Precious metals updates. I believe his silver dime is a little under 1/10 of an ounce of silver, says Precious Metals. So, darling, stand by me. It's a movie, Scott Rose says. That's a 14. Yeah, Scott Rose, it's a great movie, 1986. I do my review, 10:30. Please stick around for the premiere. If you don't have anything going on, it's only about a 5-minute video after this. So it's very, very good movie, to say the least. And it's based off of a Stephen King short story called The Body. Silver Trooper, I cannot see his channel anywhere. I think it's been removed. The Husky I see is a gamer. I can always message him. He and I talk via Instagram. If Silver Husky is not appearing there, I could try to reach out to him. I challenge everyone to watch my previous video and get on the secret Gaw. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, yo. I watched it, ECP. You know that. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, I doubt that Husky left. If anything, he probably... You didn't know that about... Yeah, Sessa. It's based off of a novella called The Body. So it's an excellent... what do you call it? It's an excellent movie. Kind of like, think about Shawshank Redemption and Green Mile. You know, those are Stephen King, but nobody really ever thinks of that. Yeah, Shawshank Redemption, even a better short story. That thing is a long one. Totally, Aaron. T, did Stormy sub you? Who are you? What are you talking about? Did Stormy sub you? I am subscribed to Terry. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Shawshank Redemption was an awesome movie, says Sessa. Sleepwalkers was creepy for me. Aaron, was Sleepwalkers when like it was like the son and the mother living together, but they actually happen to be like cat people? I am subbed to Terry79. Don, I am subbed to her. But she won't even email me. So, is what it is. But the most creepy Stephen King movie... Actually, I need to... Wow, no longer available. Okay, let me check, Ozzy. Let me go onto Instagram right now. I am subbed to Donald, Terry. You turd. You're both being turds right now. Stop it. Quit being turds. All right, let me message him. I'm going to my messages. Scrolling. There is this. Hey, did you remove your Silver Husky channel? Everyone is on my stream asking about you. All right, I sent him the message. Let's see. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry, I was just trying to get that message sent out there. I'll always love The Shining, says Don't Ask Me too. Troops, do you collect any other memorabilia? Trying to put any together. Okay, so World Stalker. Yeah, dude. All right, World Stalker. I had an incredible Yankee memorabilia collection. A crazy Yankee memorabilia collection. I sold it about 2 years ago. Everything was authentic. I had like Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Yogi Berra, Whitey Ford. I had Derek Jeter. I had a 1998 team signed ball. I had pictures. I had a Roger Maris picture. I had a lot of stuff. I had that. I had a comic book collection, which is also sold. I had a Funko collection, which I sold and regret selling. Um, and then I have my my coins, and that's about it. So right now it's just that. Actually, let me switch cameras. I gotta take off my helmet. Just a second. Let me switch screens. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna take a little helmet break. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh yeah. You saw what this does to your hair. Man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, I had quite an extensive yeah, I sold all my baseball cards too, World Stalker. I had a lot. Wow, very nice. Yeah, blended whiskey. I wish I kept the pictures of it. Dude, it was like a mini museum. I had like what do you call it? I had, let me think of the others. I had Don Mattingly. I had a couple Derek Jeter balls. I had Dave Winfield, Wade Boggs. I had Reggie Jackson. I had a Mickey Mantle baseball card. I had some 1953 Topps baseball cards of the Yankees. What else did I have? Big 11 by 17 of color photo of Joe DiMaggio. I had a lot of stuff. So yeah, me too, Lee. I was like, cool, World Stalker. I thought he was talking about Yankee stacking. I was like, what in the world? No. I used to have all National Geographic since the first one. That's cool, man. Which actually makes sense because you're world stalker. So I guess from early on, you were. If you hear me typing, or you don't hear me typing, or whatever if you hear me doing, don't come it, huh? I have my stamp collection for primary school in front of me. Wow, forgot about some of these. Blah, blah. Oh yeah, and World Stalker. I have all of the Garbage Pail Kids from 1 through 15. You've seen some of my videos, or maybe you haven't. I've already done the first 3. I have the 4th one filmed. I still have the other binders, and I'm doing all Garbage Pail Kids. Do you shave your helmet? Sometimes. Go look at my videos. Donald in New Mexico. Hall of Famers, Aaron Krause. Yep. Oh no, Joe, say it ain't so. Bet that first issue of Nat Geo is worth something. You collect stamps, Ozzy, World Sucker. With I could dump some comics and cards. Wish I could. Don't ask. Do you have some? Got dinner. I'll be back. Aaron, okay, cool. I'll be back. Silver Finder, yo. What's going on, Silver Finder? Good to have you. So yeah, the Goosebumps, you used to have all the Goosebumps. Yeah, but I used to have Cessa 14, Bon Appetito, Aaron Krause, starting again, Ozzy, go watch The Shining again. Don't ask. Yeah, I love, so in terms of collecting, Day in the Life Stormtrooper videos, as Cessa, I know those are my favorite ones that I've done. I got to do another. I think what I want to do, guys, for my next video is go through a series of drive-thrus wearing the bucket and see how that goes. I'll probably get the cops called on me, but I want to set the tripod up in the passenger side and just filming the people. And when I pull up, like I'll go through a Burger King drive-thru, like, oh, can I get a number 1 with blah blah blah, and pull up, and they'll be like 13, and they'll be like, what the heck? I'm like, hey, how are you? And then do it like through a Starbucks, and do it through like a McDonald's and a Wendy's and stuff like that. I mean, what do you guys think about that idea? Not really, but it was cheap. Football sorted it all out. I have a stamp collection from childhood. Need dump. So they didn't catch me. But so for collections, World Stalker, I've got my Garbage Pail Kids and my Precious Metals. And then I do want to get some Funkos again, but if I buy them, my wife will stab me. But if other people, wink, wink, which you can't see me doing, if other people get me some Funkos, if I say to my wife, look what my adoring fans from YouTube are sending me, she'll just be like, whatever. And like, I took over this room, so now she probably doesn't give a rat's behind. Please do another, Sessa. I shall. Hi, Sal. Stormy was making fun of you. Where's Sal? I don't see Sal. I don't see Sal in here. He's heard me do his voice, so I'm not worried about it. Salve Metal isn't in here. What are you talking about? Get a driver and wear the mask and back through the drive-through. Stormy, they'll put you in the nut house where you belong. Probably. If you could talk to one of the places to play along and dress up as Vader and hand you, dude, that would be pretty damn funny, Lee. Can you imagine if I pull up and like, yeah, I'd like to place an order. Can I get the number 2 large? What do you want to drink at that? Let me get a Diet Coke. Kids, what do you want? And show them in the back, like wearing that helmet back there, like, Daddy, can I get a Happy Meal? I'll be like, yeah, guys, okay, here you go. And then they'll be like, okay, it's 12:46. Please drive around. And then you pull up, and then you have, like, let's say a scout trooper there, and then they hand it to you. And the scout trooper is like, oh, hey. And then I hand it to them, and then I pull up to the next window to pick up the food, and then it's Darth Vader. I just don't know how the heck I could pull that off. I have an idea of how I could do it. And maybe if there was like a troop where the 501st Legion was, at like a McDonald's benefiting some sort of like charity, then I could see that happening. Stormy, Sal is mad at you. Okay. I don't know how or why, but Sal is entitled to be mad. Get a driver. Great idea, Stormy says, wink, wink. You get the Funko Pop Stormtrooper? Silver Trooper says, I have a bobblehead one, like a smaller one that Doctor Who had sent me. Why are you guys saying go away, Sal? Stormy, Sal is mad at you. What are you talking about? Because I'm not seeing him in here. Unless he's talking to me and for some reason he's, for whatever reason, like blocked. And if it's because of filters, because of the word salivate. Let me go on YouTube here. Ozzy Alchemist, because I know I can count on you to tell me the truth. Ozzy Alchemist is, I'll email you and tell you why, says Terry. I almost believe you. Ozzy, is Salivate Metal in here right now? Because I'm not seeing him in here. So let me go into my creator studio and see. It's okay, Sal. Don't be mad. The troop does Sal better than Sal. Stormy, he left, says Terry79. I didn't see him in here, so I don't believe you. I'm not seeing him in here at all. And it's hard to see in this helmet. Anyway, and I'm scrolling up. I don't see him anywhere in there. And I don't see anybody saying, hey, Sal. So I don't believe you for a minute. Terry's yanking your bucket. Thank you, Ozzy. Sal thumbed Stormy down. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are weird. Don't make me take your wrenches, Don and Terry. It's hard for me doing the stream with the helmet. So it's difficult for me when you guys are telling me stuff like that. It throws me off. When you guys tell me like my sound is bad or if the video is bad or whatever, and it really it makes it actually challenging for me. So like when that sort of thing, when you guys are like, Stormy can't hear you, can't see you, and I'm like looking, and then I have people texting me saying, no, they're messing with you, don't listen to them. That stuff really screws everything up for me. Just saying. Sterling Silver, I am good, my friend. How are you? How are you? Okay, Terry, you dare me. You dare me. Bam. There you go. Feel free to type without no wrench, Terry. Sal knows what you did, Stormy. I don't know what you're even talking about. I like throwing you off. How about that? Do you like getting your wrench taken away? Oh, Terry. Terry. Oh, 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 oh. Donald and Terry are infatuated with Sal. Just ignore him. Thank you, Ozzy. I love you, brother. Where's audio? I love Sal, says Don. I double dare you. I'm doing great. Nice to meet you. New to the channel, Sterling Silver. Thank you so much for coming, dude. Typically, I'm talking pop culture. Typically, I do talk about stacking of precious metals, but not as much as the pop culture stuff. Hence, the comic book type stuff back there, the Stormtrooper helmet, and I like talking about movies, videos, stuff like that. I talk basically pop culture from the 80s to today, and usually Sterling Silver, I always have a topic for the night. Tonight was talking about Stand By Me because my video is premiering at 10:30 Eastern right after this, and I stay on the topic for about 4 minutes and then it just goes wherever the chat goes. Heist, I know what you did last summer. Wrong answers only. Trooper sold his Yankee memorabilia for Salvate Medal rounds. Well, you gave it back. Don't forget, Terry said she will email you. I've seen it. I know she said she said she would email me, but she's only done that once. She's emailed me once. And she and I were and then she changed her channel. But Sterling Silver, it's great to have you, and I appreciate you coming in. And I stream Tuesday, Thursday nights, 8:30 Eastern. Although I'm starting to pick up a little bit because I want to try to get to that monetization goal. Trying to do it maybe hopefully during the summertime when I have a little bit more time to do so. My wife is annoyed at me as it is for doing the 2 nights a week. I told her I got to pick up a third. I got to stream a little bit more, and she's like just shaking her head. But I need to do it. Sterling Silver, awesome. That's great channel. I'm so glad I found this channel. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Sterling Silver. And I promise you, if you watch my day in the life video and my another day in the life video, you'll laugh. I assure you, if there's any videos to watch on my channel, those are the two. Definitely check those out. Sterling Silver, so glad to have you here. It's interesting though, when I get a new subscriber, I should have had an animation pop up here, and it didn't. So I'm annoyed that it didn't pop up. Huh. I'm gonna have to talk to Lightstream about that. Because if you were new to the channel or new subscriber, unless you were already subscribed, Sterling Silver, before coming on, then maybe I guess it has to happen while I'm streaming for the new subscriber. Yeah, I got to keep my eye out for Luke for sure. Brown Dog Prospecting, are you leaving, bud? I see you doing the peace sign. But yeah, guys, please stick around at 10:30. I will be doing the premiere, so probably right around like 10:25. So in about 13 minutes, I will end this. Terry can say thank God, as she typically does. I remember too, Terry used to be so nice. You got it yesterday? Great. Keep your eye for Luke Skywalker. Hello, sister. Really got it. Got it yesterday. So, Sterling Silver, you're saying when you Sterling Silver, when you're saying, I'm getting confused. Sterling Silver, what did you get yesterday, buddy? Let's see. Brown Dog Prospecting. Nope. Oh, okay, good. You're sticking. If you're new to the channel, ignore the man in the bucket. Oh God. The two of you together. It's like the perfect storm. The perfect storm. Get it? Big delay, mate. I know, Brown Dog. I know. I've got to really lagging system here. I'm sorry about that. I'm always nice, Terry says. I'm about, I would say, 30 seconds behind for sure. When I subbed your channel yesterday, that's what I meant. Oh, yeah. Sterling Silver, what I'm saying is how I have my stream set up now is if somebody subscribes to my channel as I am live streaming, a animation will pop up. And so eventually when I start rolling on more subscribers, I'll start to see that happen more frequently. But yeah, I know that my delay is probably like 20-30 seconds behind right now. I apologize for that, guys. Bandwidth issue, Stormtrooper helmet issue, not a whole lot more I could do about that. And Sterling Silver, please make sure that when you are checking out my videos, make sure you're commenting. And I highly recommend, Sterling Silver, to go to right here, go to my website and subscribe to my newsletter, because I do precious metal giveaways. Silver, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I gave away a gold coin valued at about $160. Yeah, it was valued at like $160, Sterling Silver. So subscribe to my newsletter, and I send out a newsletter once a month. So yeah. But yeah, after this, we're gonna go to the premiere, watch that 5-minute video, guys. After the video, you just comment on there, and I may use those comments for the random comment picker for a giveaway on a future stream, maybe Thursdays, who knows. Silver Trooper, I don't think it works for resubscribers, because I've tried that before, and I think it's got to be like brand new people to the channel. If you want to try to go in as like a separate account, I'm sure you probably have a separate YouTube account. Hop onto the stream and subscribe. We might be able to see it activate. But what should happen is like right around here, an animation would pop up. Gold-plated coin. It wasn't gold-plated. Stormy has some great swag too, says Graham. Thank you, Graham. Yeah, that's the other thing, Sterling Silver. If you've got a mailing address, dude, feel free to send me your P.O. box or whatever, and I'd be happy to send you some channel swag, my friend. Yeah, Sal's funny. Salivate metal. Yeah. Sal is trolling you, says World Stalker. Get him, Sal. I don't even know what the heck you guys are talking about. Graham, you putting together any sets? By the way, World Stalker, I told you how I just got the Marvel series. Are you going to get any of those, World Stalker? Also, are you going to get the what do you call it? Those privateer rounds I was talking to you about? I loved those. Loved those. What are you talking about that you see Sal? Dime Digger, what is going on? Good to see you. I'm stuck stacking for now, but I've got a bunch of sets incomplete. Gotcha. What sets do you have, Graham? Ozzy, I could count on you. Tell me the truth, Ozzy. Is Sal in there, or are they just screwing with me, Ozzy Alchemist? Let's see. Let's see here. What do we got? We're at 10:17. Good night, Sal. Take it easy. Good night. Good night, Sal. I don't see you in my chat. I don't believe anything that they're telling me. I will let you know if the real Sal stops in. Thank you, Ozzy. I appreciate you, brother. I was looking into the Marvel Today troops. I'll be getting MS-70s if I do. Do you have any idea how long they will make those? I'm looking for a longer series. Well, let's put it to you this way, World Stalker. They haven't announced any end in sight for those. They're coming out with the Hulk, And if they continue to sell, then you know very well that they're going to keep on going. And right now they've only done Heroes. So you know very well that they could probably do a whole other series called Villains. How sick would that be if they would have like Venom and Doctor Doom and Doctor Octopus? And, it would be insane. You should play piano on your show too, Sessa. You know, the problem is, Sessa, I would make so many mistakes. It is so challenging to see the keys. It's very, very challenging. And I would have to stream. I don't know when I would do it. I thought about it like maybe during the day one day, just doing a quick thing, hopping on. But the thing is, like, I can't see. So it's a challenge. Let's see. Had some slim pizza with 4 mil Scoville hot sauce. Yo, that sounds good. That's what happens when you give wrench to rebels, says Ozzy. Yeah, here we go. Carnage. Yeah, Ozzy. Do you know what? That was another thing. I was so angry. One of the comic books that I sold, I had the very first appearance of Carnage, valued at like $100-something right now. I am so angry. So angry. So angry. Let's see. Let's see. No, Terry, why are you doing that to Phil? What did Phil say? View deleted. If he said something nasty to you, then I understand. Oh, he said giant buckethead friend. Let's see. I know Ray Charles can't see, but he can play. But I'm no Ray Charles. If I was Ray Charles, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I'd be Phil Hoos is Donald in New Mexico. God. Here, Terry, stop timing people out when they don't deserve it. Here. Boom. Time Lord, what's going on? Right on time. Terry, wrench is gone. Stop abusing. He is not. How is he doing it? All right. Boom. Wrench back. Terry, you never know when you're going to get it. Boy, oh boy. I don't understand the whole floating wrench thing, though, that Sal was saying to you, Terry. Me as well. He's like, here's a floating wrench. It's a floating wrench. I was like, I don't want to be a floater. Play the piano, Stormy. I can't. My family's asleep. And I'm streaming off my Chromebook. And my piano's over that way. Everybody's asleep. I can't. But I would eventually, what do you call it? I'll do maybe a daytime stream and try to play. But guys, I'd be mashing the keys. It would sound terrible. Do you know how many takes I have to do when I'm playing piano for those day in the life videos? So many. So many. It's too challenging. Good for Ray Charles. I don't know, and to be honest with you too, when I'm watching famous musicians and they're singing and they're like looking around and they're just banging away, I don't know how they do it. It's not my skill set. I can't do it, and I can't read music either. Not in my wheelhouse. Let's see. So we have another 5 minutes, and then we've got my premiere. You saw my bloopers, yeah, Cessa, they were terrible. Those bloopers. And again, guys, those of you newer to the channel, please make sure you're watching my videos in full. I'm starting to leave some of my outtakes in the video as well. I'm starting to screw up because what happens is I got my video and then I'm taking all the parts where I screw up and I trip up over my words and I cut that part out and I move it to the end during the outtakes. And I keep doing that. And then I've got my video. Then I've got the outtakes, right? And then the video ends. Now I'm starting to do it where I'm leaving some bloopers in the actual videos themselves. So you guys want to be watching in their entirety. I see a Spider-Man for cheapish. World Stalker, dude, get them. Get them. You got to. Ozzy Phil hates Terry. Is Phil in the penalty box? Stand by me premiere countdown. That's right. 7 minutes. In 2 minutes, I'm going to end this, guys, and I'm hopeful that you guys will join me in the premiere of what do you call it? The Stand By Me video. Again, guys, it's only a 5-minute thing. Just my thoughts on it. There's a lot of people that are subscribed to my channel that have never seen it. It's a movie that I really enjoyed growing up as a kid, and to this day, if it's on TV and I catch it, or I own the DVD, but I'll watch it. It's a good movie for sure. But World Stalker, man, I don't know. I mean, the $65 for 1 ounce. I mean, hey, you want to buy those graded coins, go for it, dude. And that it's the first in the series, so you may as well buy it, World Stalker. You know, I just buy my stuff. Did I get a premiere invite, ECP? Of course you did. You should have had a notification. But guys, pay attention to my stream. Guys, make sure that you've got the bell notification hit for all of my notifications. So make sure that your bell notification is on for all alerts from my channel, because I'm going to start doing some live streams mobile. Who knows? Could you imagine if I take you doing a mobile live stream, doing like an interaction in town or something? Be like, hey, how are you? Wearing this thing? Let's see. Yeah, everyone's invited to the premiere. So guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Please join me over in the premiere. Thank you so much for hanging with me. A lot of you stuck around from the beginning. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. And I had a great time with you guys, as I always do. Troops, in 15 years, do you think I'll care that I spent $100 to get a coin, a first of an old series? I don't think you'll care. I think you'll be very happy. All right, guys, everybody, let's head over. Cessa14, thank you for reminding them. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this. And guys, see you over at the premiere.